In this workflow, I'm going to explain how to configure an n8n workflow that will be really making your life simpler and you can automate your social media post handling. So, this is an Google Sheet trigger. In the Google Sheet trigger, whenever a new row is added, I just simply connected the Google Sheet with my n8n. New row is added, then that will be reflecting in this n8n. And I have added a filter saying that hey, I don't want all kind of rows, because let's say if I added 10 rows, but if there are all rows coming, then it will be cluttering my n8n space. So what I say only get the status in progress section, then only forward it to the AI agent. So only the rows which have in progress section will be forwarded to the AI agent. Now in this AI agent, I have given a few prompts saying that, hey, these are the user inputs saying that I want a topic so and so, the summary and the status. Later, I have given a specific instruction to the AI agent saying that you are an agent and you have your duty is to create images. So it will be creating a prompt for that by taking all the inputs we have given, and later it will be using an open AI image generation model. There is an already inbuilt model in n8n, but we use custom https request, because in the inbuilt n8n models there are only limited versions, but using custom https request, then we can access higher models. So after using the custom https, we can get the image. And now after getting the image, we have two things. One is the captions and other is the image. Captions are also generated by AI agent. I have explained it to the AI agent to generate captions. Later, I said, hey, this is the edit field section. In this edit field section, whatever the captions you have generated, paste this. And later, I want the image link, because we got an downloaded image file. And I have also added this Facebook note. Now I have configured this Facebook graph API. So after configuring the graph API into n8n, it will be automatically uploading in Facebook. Now let's detailedly dive into how to configure each and every node. So you can see this is the Google Sheet trigger. So in the Google Sheet trigger, it's written something called credentials to connect with. Here you have to add your credentials. So you can go to google.cloud console and you can get your client ID, client secret after creating an application for yourself. And later you can just paste it and sign in with Google and it will be connected. Now this is something called a polling time. It basically says for how much time it will constantly go into the Google Sheet which you have connected, and see is there any new row added. Now this is like what is the sheet you have chosen, the document. And in the document there will be so many subsheets, right? Like sheet 1, sheet 2. I have named it as a simple uploader. And then this row will be triggering on whenever you add a new row. You can see this is my simple uploader sheet, and this is my subsheet. It's called simple uploader. I have named the same. Now the topic, status and summary. So you can see it have outputted my topic, status and summary. Now, after that, I have kept a filter saying that hey, whenever your status is equal to in progress, then only pass that, or otherwise don't pass, like just filter out all those rows. So you can see it have outputted the only row I have added, which is in progress status. Now, this is used by an AI agent saying that, hey, your topic is how AI agent can impact daily lives. And summary, I have give a simple explanation on how AI agents can change daily lives. You can also give what kind of advancements humans can make with the help of AI. And mainly, I have kept the status in progress. So it have noticed that, and later I have given a very system message or something like an instruction to agent saying that you must generate an image prompt for that, because later on we will be using that image prompt for generating an image with the help of OpenAI. And also we said that hey, just don't generate image prompt, you also generate an caption. So for giving this specific kind of structured output, you can see something like this. We use something called structured output parser, saying that hey, whenever I need the output in a very specific way, then you must give this kind of output. And if you use this, agent will be seeing this example you provided in the structure output parser, like caption and image prompt, and it will be relating with your prompt and giving the output. Later, this output can be used by our image generation AI model. No need to worry about this. I will be sharing the entire template for free. So you just need to configure your API key. So in the header auth, you can simply name your authorization as authorization, and in the value you can keep bearer, space, and your API key. I'll be also mentioning what kind of commands are used in the Gumroad link I'm providing. And after that, you can send this kind of JSON format. So finally it will be generating an image. It have created a URL. Now we must use HTTP request node for getting and downloading the image from the URL. So here you can see I used the get image. So I have kept the method as get, and this is the URL. It have directly downloaded it, and now it have given the output. You can see this is the image it was generated. Now after the image is generated, I have kept this edit fields because you can there are multiple inputs coming to the edit field, and I don't want to clutter, and I just want to reduce the chances of my workflow getting an error. So that's why I edited field saying that, hey, I want captions only this AI agent dot the captions it have generated, and the image link it have generated only this, and the node ID, which is the ID which is using for my. After that, I have a configured Facebook graph API. Don't worry, I will give a detailed description on how to configure the Facebook graph, which is fairly simple. And also, I'll be making a separate video based on the user's request if Facebook graph API configuration is getting difficult. So later you will be sending the query parameters like image URL and captions with the image and captions you have generated. And those query parameters will be taken by Facebook Graph, and it will be creating an container for uploading. And later you can choose your H2 media publish, and you can give the creation ID which it have generated. And once you run this node, then it will be automatically published. You can see it have outputted in very beautiful way, giving the captions unleashing the future daily life rewind with AI. And this is the picture it has generated all by itself. And what you have to do, you just have to deploy this n8n workflow, converting this inactive status to active status, and rest it will all do by itself. It will take every minute, and whenever you upload anything on the Google Sheet saying that, hey, just post something on this topic and this summary, then it will do the rest. Thank you guys. Thank you.